Shannon Legge. I'm 19 years old and currently living in Indonesia. I'll get back to more of that later. First of all, I want to thank you for considering me as an applicant for the International RYLA 2014. So, why am I in Indonesia? Well, all thanks to you, the Rotary. I actually started my involvement in Rotary 7 years ago with a whole bunch of community events with my club. My favorite is the annual fair, and we have a really cool duck race. But I personally carry around this big rubber duck, and I go around quacking. And people are like, hey, why are you quacking? And I explain, well, we take a whole bunch of these guys, and we throw them into the river, and these big rubber ducks, they swim as fast as rubber ducks can swim all the way down the river to a finish line. The kids are like, oh, that's cool, can I buy a duck? Can I buy a duck? Well, it's a sponsorship, but shh, don't tell them that. So, besides being involved in the community, I'm involved internationally. One of the things that I do internationally is I go down to Guatemala with Rotary to a place called attendee, and we help the students there build onto their school. 2 years ago, we built a dock. The next year, I was really inspired to go and help the kids, so I started a school supply drive. I gathered a whole bunch of supplies from all over the community, and I brought 7 boxes down with me, which the kids were like, oh my gosh, it's so simple. A little thing like a pen or notebook can change someone's lives. It can give an education to somebody because they have nothing else to write on. So besides going to Guatemala, I hosted 2 exchange students in my house, but I wouldn't call them that. They're more like my sisters. And because of our joint experiences, it inspired me to go on my own exchange by myself. Well, I'm in Indonesia right now, so I guess it worked, right? So, the stuff that I've learned so far in Indonesia about how important education is, as well as in Guatemala, it has inspired me to want to be more in a position of leadership globally, to provide education to a whole bunch of kids who do not have the money to otherwise travel or see other cultures, and I wanted to create a barter system to eliminate the need of tuition fees. But this whole thing needs a whole bunch of organization and leadership. And I think that International Rotary will be able to, International RYLA will be able to allow me to see the problems each of the different places in the world face and how to be a leadership in the world. So, enough of me talking. Please, let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Again, in service, Shannon.